I moved to Berlin in about 2010 and started working in coffee for Bonanza Coffee Roasters. I've been there, head coffee roaster for about 4 years. After that I did a project with Man vs Machine, and I've been with The Visit for about a year now. As a kid I used to make coffee for my parents just on a Melita pour over. So I always liked coffee, but then as I grew older I wondered why sometimes you have a cup of coffee that tastes amazing and sometimes a cup of coffee that tastes horrible. So I started doing a little bit of research on internet, and that grew into a, let's say, a hobby at first, but the hobby became more a passion, and then in 2010 I decided to move to Berlin and to focus on a career in coffee. I liked Berlin as a city. I mean, back in the days there was only 1 or 2 shops in Berlin that did a really great job in terms of coffee. The first time that I tasted the coffee that was really different from anything else that I ever tasted before was a natural Jägerchef on a filter. I was truly blown away with the fact that that is also flavors that you can find in coffee. The Visit Coffee Roastery is one of the youngest specialty coffee roasteries in Berlin. Shops in every different corner of the city. Every shop has its own character, very well fitted to the neighborhood where the shop is. My aim as a coffee roaster is to bring specialty coffee to a broader audience. So I would very much like for everybody to be able to enjoy specialty coffee without any efforts. I think drinking a cup of coffee is it's like a 5-minute luxury you can have in a day, and it should be a pleasure. It should be something to enjoy. And I think as soon as it becomes too educational or too forced or aimed towards a certain group of people, then I think it completely misses its goal. So my aim as a coffee roaster is to reach everybody with amazing coffee. Rwandan coffees, I have a little bit of experience roasting them in the past with good and with bad results. As we all know, the Rwandan coffees suffer from a defect that's called a potato defect, and this causes coffees to taste like raw vegetables or potato. That said, this coffee is really outstanding. It's scored really high. It's very clean. It's very sweet. It has a nice hint of fruit, and yeah, we use it for both filter and for espresso. It's a very versatile coffee, and I'm sure that people brewing it at home will understand why. So the GATABA REMERA shade-grown coffee is a very rich and very complex layered cup. It has notes of papaya and caramel. What I like about this coffee is the fact that it is very versatile and it is very complex.
Hi, I'm Lee. I'm head barista at the Visit Coffee Roastery. Today I will brew our beautiful Rwanda GATABA on Kalita Wave filter. Our recipe is 15 grams of coffee and 240 grams of water. And then at the end we will get around 200 grams of filtered coffee. So let's start it. First I will rinse the filter carefully. And then I will pour coffee inside and make flat. First I will pour 40 grams of water inside for pre-infusion over 30 seconds. And then stir gently to make all the coffee wet. And then I will pour rest of 200 grams of water over 3 pours and in 2 minutes. You just can like make small circles inside. Yeah, I finished the brewing. To finish it, it takes like in 3 minutes, 30 seconds. We will get super juicy coffee. The flavor of this coffee you will get around like super sweet, like papaya, caramel, and very well ripe berries, like red berries. Yeah, that's it. I'm dying.